Here on Sports Talk Patriots, we have talked a lot of different position groups, both on the offensive side of the ball and the defensive side of the ball. But this one specific position group we have not talked about yet. A lot of people don't have a lot of hope in them, but I will tell you what, there's room for optimism. We're going to talk about it here today. If this is your first time tuning in, my name is Aaron. This is Sports Talk Patriots, your one-stop shop for everything New England Patriots right here, daily basis, 4th of July, any day, whatever it is. We're going to talk about it here. As well, a lot of you say, hey, you say a lot, and you say that being said a lot. I'm working on it. My wife talked to me about it. So, I gotta clamp down on it, fix it. So, we'll see. Maybe someone keep a count down in the comments below. We'll get it figured out. I don't teach English. I don't teach speech. Again, I teach PE. Just keep that on the record once again. So today we are talking about the offensive line. Now, this article that I read talks about a bleak outlook for the Patriots. One of the glaring position groups for the New England Patriots is the offensive line. There is some hope. There's some young talent. But the one thing they're missing, they don't have any Pro Bowlers. They have one guy, a veteran, won a couple Super Bowls, David Andrews at center. Besides that, a young group, an inexperienced group. But let's dive in. So, one of the biggest question marks for the New England Patriots is the line. I thought this was wild down here. So, it ranked in the NFL going into this season as the 28th best offensive line. 28th? Yeah. Worst? Well, am I saying that right? The 28th ranked, there we go, offensive line. So you look at the Giants, best of luck, Danny Dimes over there. You're probably on the hot seat. You are on the hot seat. Best of luck with that offensive line. Tennessee Titans, Will Levis, RIP to you. Seattle Seahawks, if anyone has watched any of my videos, you know I'm a Kenneth Walker fan because I'm a Michigan State fan. Sorry to all you Wolverine fans. But if they got an offensive line, he'd do even better. But they need one. Best of luck. And when he did well for the Spartans back in 2021, 2022, whenever it was, he balled out and that offensive line was garbage. So think if he actually had a decent or above average offensive line, that would be sick. Saints, Derek Carr, best of luck. Don't get sacked too many times. So you look at the outlook when it comes to the offensive line. And yes, one of the big signings was re-signing Mike Onwenu at right tackle. That was big. That may be one of the best, most optimistic outlooks is being able to re-sign him. You look at Trent Brown, see a man, have fun at the Bengals, don't really care. If you don't want to be a Patriot, you want to be negative, you can go walking. I think that's what we can say to that. But also signing Chukwuma. Oh, man, I butcher his name every time. Okorafor, that's how you say it. Chukwuma Okorafor. Everyone say that with me. Chukwuma Okorafor. He came from the Steelers. He's projected to start at left tackle. And here's kind of the concern is he has only had 2 career snaps there. So not a lot of experience when it comes to left tackle and probably going to struggle there. But there's a reason that the Patriots got him. He is on a 1-year contract. There are 2 rookies that we drafted. We'll talk about them shortly. But, hey, we need someone at left tackle. He has experience playing line. And when it comes down to it, he has potential. There's a reason the Patriots got him. Wolf got him. But the biggest thing, I think one of the biggest concerns is going to be the run game. But Stevenson, Gibson, 2 proven running backs, I think are good enough that they're still going to be able to be productive. And I think this offensive line is going to be manageable. I think we're going to be okay. So there's room right here. It says on the bright side, the Patriots line, there's immense room for growth moving forward. That's 100% true. There's a lot of youth. Cole Strange, fun fact, I lived in Chattanooga, Tennessee for a little bit. He went to UTC, University of Tennessee, Chattanooga. But Cole Strange, he has potential at guard. The issue is He's injured going into this season. So the question mark there is who's going to be stepping in. Is it going to be one of those rookies? Obviously, Landon Robinson is the guard from Texas A&M that was taken by the Patriots this past draft. Is he going to step into that role? Can he be serviceable? What's going to happen there? And is he going to be able to hang on until Cole Strange comes back? And we know that Van Pelt, if you've read anything on his offense, he is a run heavy. There's a reason they gave Stevenson the money and paid him and brought in a running back like Antonio Gibson. And I think why they still should sign a veteran running back in the third string role, someone like Kareem Hunt, who's still available, Josh Kelly, who's still available. That being said, boom, there's at least one. I think that they're gonna. I think that it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be a run heavy offense. That's what we've seen from Van Pelt, what he's talked about, and so there's gonna have to be a line that knows what they're doing, knows what's going on, and if we have to plug a rookie in, they're gonna have to know that offense like the back of their hand. As we look at the rest of the offensive line, so right tackle Nwenu, at right guard you have center you have David Adams, again the veteran, won 2 Super Bowls. Cole Strange, he's injured, question mark who's going to be right there. And then we have Okorafor, who is going to be at left tackle. Fun fact for you as well, besides the UTC comment, there are 3 offensive linemen on this line that went to Michigan schools. You have one from Michigan, Eastern, and Western. Pretty wild. And you're probably thinking, Aaron, I really do not care. I don't care. I'm going to tell you that anyways. So looking at that offensive line, yes, there's young talent. Yes, there's some big question marks when it comes to Strange being injured, as well as Okorafor. He has only 2 snaps at left tackle. But Nwenu, huge re-sign. Yes, younger guy, has talent. Again, Strange, when he comes back for injury, should do well, and hopefully we'll be able to give one of these rookies experiences. So what's wild, you look at this offensive line, yes, question marks, but I think they have some experience under their belt. They should be all right. We'll see what happens. But we look at the 2 rookies, Caden Wallace from Penn State, the tackle, as well as Landon Robinson. There's a reason that Wolf and Mayo decided to pick these guys up. They should hopefully get some experience this year, depending on the game. And so we will see what happens. But my big question for you is, what do you think the offensive line is going to look like this year? Do you think Okorafor is going to do all right when it comes to left tackle? Is Strange or are they going to be able to step it up when it comes to their guard position? Is anyone going to surprise us this year on the offensive line? Again, I think the optimism in this offensive line, I think it will be serviceable. Moving forward, there is only growth potential, as this article says. That's one thing that I agree on. I hate the word bleak. I don't like using that word. I'm a more glass half full type of guy. If you've watched any of my videos, I'm not going to really, I'm more glass half full type of guy. I might say the same words a lot. I might not be technologically savvy, but I'm going to be optimistic. So they will be serviceable. They have a great running back core. They have potential at wide receiver. Brissett should do well. And I think also the big thing looking at this offensive line, if they can be serviceable, I think that it's a more likely option that Drake May will have a potential to step in earlier. If it is just a disaster, the last thing they want to do is put Drake May into a situation where he is not going to do well. Not what they want to do. They're going to just leave that up to Jacoby. Maybe they'll throw Milton in there. They won't throw Milton in there because he'll just throw the ball. I always think of him as if you've ever seen the movie The Longest Yard, either the old one or the new one, but the quarterback drops back, they're upset with the ref, and they throw it right below the belt. Not going to get too specific, but he just bullets it there. I feel like that's what you have Milton for, is when you get really upset at the ref. But anyways, random thought. Weird. But line, what do you guys think? Comment below. I want to hear your opinion. they're going to be all right this year. They're going to be serviceable. They're going to be a disaster dumpster fire. Who do you think is going to step up this year, maybe surprise you on the offensive line? Comment below. Is it going to be one of the rookies? Is it going to be Okorafor at left tackle, even though he doesn't have the experience? Is it going to be Nwenu, someone who just got paid a nice extension, 3 years? Is it going to be Strange? Is it going to be Andrews, the steady veteran? What do you guys think? Comment below. Let me know. I would love to hear it. Also, let me know the counter below on whatever. I don't even know what the phrase is I said. That being said, I think that's only the second time I said it. I've probably said it 100 times, and if I did, let me know. I don't care if you dog on me in the comments. Do not care. Appreciate you guys. Go Pats. Peace.